Your future self exists now. Hola, beautiful soul. It's Jody from Live Beyond the Illusion, and let's dive in because we are here to clear some of these illusions. Time is not linear, and I know that's a hard one to wrap the head around because we have been programmed and we live, it seems like, a linear existence. But time is not linear. In time-space reality, beyond this 3D reality, everything is now. And because everything is now, we get to choose, we get to select, we get to decide. And that's truly how manifesting happens. It's not that you have to do a technique or click on a thumbnail that says you get it by the end of this video. You are the technique. The power is always you because you are your reality. So it comes back to, as I talked earlier, who are you being? And none of this is logic. It's not left brain stuff. If you're not sure what I mean, watch my left brain, right brain video. This is beyond logical. This is using your imagination and your power and a remembrance of the truth of who you be. You are, I am that, but I am, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. So we are in this world, not of it. So what we are capable of being and doing goes far beyond all the BS, belief systems that are BS, that we have taken on, believed, programmed, aligned with. It's just time to select something else, something new. What is really in your heart that wants to be experienced? What do you dream about? What do you wish, hope for? Stop wishing and hoping for and select it. After 50, we seem to give up on our dreams. We've been told, you know, life is passed us by. We're older now. It's time to be real. You're laid down, or not laid down. You've got probably mortgages. Maybe you're debt free. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're in a place you didn't think you would be. Maybe you're doing better. But there could be something stirring inside you, like, is this all there is? I live in an area, one of the retirement capitals of Canada, one of the retirement capitals of Mexico. I'm wearing glasses because I fell asleep in the sun yesterday and I burnt my eyes. Maybe it affected my head a little bit too. And it's a lot of them are 70 years and older. And they consider this God's waiting room. Why? Why? Yeah, you know, in time-space reality, there is no time, it's only now. It, no matter what label you want to give it, God, Creator, Source, the One, doesn't judge. Doesn't judge. That's why there's so much evil here. Doesn't judge. Whether you're 20 and living your dreams, or 50 and living your dreams, or not. It's always based on who you are being. And if you're being, well, I can't, I don't know how, I'm not good enough, I'm too old, it's too late, it just says, okay, and reflects that back to you in time-space reality called life on planet Earth. But it's not too late. You're not too old. And any other yeah but you want to put there. You see, we think that we've got this dream and we got to work towards it and we got to work hard and we got to struggle and it's got to take time. But actually what we're doing is selecting. We're selecting a different version of ourselves. That's why your future self exists now. So I dream about, I've been hoping, wanting, but not deciding. And now I've decided, so I'm moving to the beach. I didn't understand this stuff up until a little while ago, and now since I really started applying it and understanding it, my life has radically been shifting because you are the power. You are it by who you are being, where you're choosing to focus your attention, your awareness, your energy on, what you decide is true for you. And you know, at first you don't even have to believe it. But if you could become aware of what you are thinking and feeling and go, Ask yourself, does that serve me? No. I'm my reality. I'm my reality, and I am all that is because I'm an extension of the One. We were all created in the image of the One, which means we've got the power. We've just been programmed to believe we don't, and that we're separate. And time then creates a separation as well. It's in the future. I got to work towards it. I got to reinvent myself. I got to become. I got to heal. I got to let go of the past. True, but we can select new, where we are already healed, where we are stepping into our dreams. And the thing is, you decide, and then you go all in. You align with it. Who must I be to be my future self? That one is living the life I want to live, whether it's dreams, whether it's living in a cabin in the woods, a penthouse in New York, a house on the beach, whatever that is, doing what you love, whatever that is, and you are choosing it now, because there's only now. And then you stay in that alignment, that frequency of the who am I being now? And when doubts come up, when fears come up, I learned this, you say, I am perfect, everything's unfolding perfectly, I'm perfect now. It helps reduce the anxiety, it helps you bring you back to the moment. But you can also just say, nope, it's done, I'm here now, I've chosen it, this is what is happening. And it may not appear in your reality right now, but when it does appear in your reality, it is now. Whether it's a day, a week, a month, in the time frame that we perceive down here. And I know that's a little, whoa, what did she just say? You have to keep choosing. You have to keep choosing your future self now. So what you're doing is you're basically collapsing time so that it happens faster. It happens now. Because that's why we came here. We didn't come here to pretend we're something else, because if you're not being your true self, then you're already lying. So you bought into a lie that you've been programmed to believe or taught, and you didn't second guess or doubt that. And it's probably something that you might be in a place in your life where you don't feel good because you're being your true authentic self. You think it's a dream. You think it's out there. You think you've got to work to get it and move it. You think you're too old. It's too late. But it's not. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You make a decision. There is no wanting. There is no hoping. There is making a decision, deciding, and then going all in and giving no, you know what, to the 3D reality. Because the 3D reality is the old version of you, and there's usually a time lag. Depending on how much you go all in, you draw the line in the sand and say, that's it, the old me's dead, and now I'm the new me. Yeah, but reality's reflecting this. Okay, but that's the old me. That's because I was thinking and feeling it yesterday, which was probably the same as last week, last month, last year, maybe even 20 years ago, right? So be easy on yourself, be kind to yourself, but give no you know what to the outside reality. No, this is who I am now. Everything is perfect, everything's unfolding perfectly. You're remembering, you're reawakening, you're re-entering the dream you put on pause at some age because someone somewhere, probably with good intentions, but was ill-informed, because it's not a blame game. We take responsibility for ourselves here. You have put this dream on pause, and now you're going, reset, remember, reawaken, reignite, and you're jumping back in and re-evoking that dream, no matter what it was. It could be something simple like staying home and painting. I want to be an artist. It could be, no, I want to lead this. I want to do that. I want to go traveling. And then something might kick it. Yeah, but how? I don't see how. How are you going to do that? You don't have any money. How are you going to do it? You're too old. How? The how's not up to us. The how is not up to us. Our part is the what and the why. So when you decide, when you truly decide what it is you want, and then you go a little deeper, why? Why do I want this? Why do I want to live in a big house on the beach? Why do I want to live in a cabin in the woods? Only one take here. Why do I want to live in a penthouse in New York? It doesn't matter, but for you, the why, it's like, wow, because that just feels so good. I feel free. I feel like I could be myself. Like I want to visit art galleries. Like I just want to attune to nature. Like I just want to take photos of the sunsets and sunrises at the beach. I mean, it doesn't judge, but it answers to what's true for you in each and every moment of by who you are being. So if you truly believe you're too old, then reality reflects it back. We got another one going by. I asked for it to be quiet. So, your future self is always here. It's up to you to choose it. It's up to you to align to it. It's up to you to stop with the BS excuses, the yeah buts, the I can't, I'm not, and instead replace it with I am. Yes, I'm claiming it in the now. Everything is perfect. And watch how your life starts rearranging itself, reality, because that's how it works. Energy can only match energy. And if we're living in a hologram, if we're living in a simulation, if we're living beyond this so-called what we perceive as real reality, and it's real while we're here, then everything has to conform because you are the writer, the coder, the programmer. You are that power, but yet we doubt ourselves. If you doubt yourself, well then God doubts you. Reality doubts you. If you say, no, this is how it's going to be, and be open to know that it's done, but be open to receive it maybe different than what you're perceiving, but usually it comes back even better because we're still pretty limited, aren't we? But when you keep tapping into that grander version of you, that co-creator version of you that is all possibilities, all potential, then it can only come back even better, especially if you keep saying that. It's done and it's even better than imagined. There's so much going on behind the scenes I don't even know about. I just know everything's working out in my favor because it, God, creator, source, loves me and it wants the best for me because I want the best for me no matter what age I am. And considering I'm over 50 and I've bought into bullshit my whole life and I haven't lived the life of my dreams, now I'm choosing to, and it wants to give it to me even more because I've said yes. Finally. That's how it works. So in the next video, I'm going to go into a little bit of deciding, choosing, aligning, and staying, and what that really, really means. Because I know after the age of 50, we are so ingrained with these habits and personalities and beliefs and perspectives that keep us playing small. And it's time to step into past the illusions into the real you of knowing it is done and you are the power. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And I know, because I'm going to assume, you are creating an amazing, beautiful day. Thank you.